Clash Royale is almost 10 years old, and during all those years, the game has changed so much. We've gotten a bunch of new things, and lots of features and currencies have evolved. So today we'll see 15 things you should never do in Clash Royale to optimize and enjoy the game even more. Let's start. Ways to get gems have decreased over the last few months. Masteries have lost more than 2,500 gems as rewards in total, which is huge. There are no more crown chests, and the number of gems in every reward we earn through the pass has also been greatly lowered. I honestly think it's not a coincidence, and that's why you should never spend your gems right now. From what I can guess from these changes, Clash Royale is slowly starting to recover from the tons of gems players earned at the very beginning of Masteries, and I believe they might rework gems and make them really useful again. So for now, I recommend not buying chests, not spending too much on challenges, and not buying emotes. This leads us to our second point, emotes. Emotes are sold for 250 gems in the shop, which is actually a lot in the current economy, when you consider that a book of cards has a total value of 100 gems. That's why you shouldn't buy emotes in the shop anymore. Alright, if you have a real favorite, then go ahead. But don't buy one just because you like it a little. You'll just waste gems. And after spamming it twice, you'll barely use it and regret it. Another reason to hold off is that Clash Royale is currently bringing back multiple emotes through challenges each season. For example, the August season contains 4 old emotes obtainable through challenges. So be patient, maybe the emote you're waiting for will come back in a challenge at some point. For the past few months, Clash Royale has been introducing at least one new card every 2 or 3 seasons. So if you're playing a season without a new card, there's a high chance one will be added in the next season. That's why, though I know it's hard, you should not claim all the rewards from your pass, whether they're from the free or premium side, before the sneak peeks of the next season. Sometimes it's great to be able to play the new card in your deck right after its release, which is why saving your past rewards until you know what's coming is smart. Based on the gameplay shown during the sneak peek period, you can decide whether you'll enjoy the new card or not, and then choose to claim all your rewards or save them for the following season. In case you don't know, Clash Royale lets you collect any rewards you didn't claim from the previous season. Among those rewards, you might find the new card and use your saved magic items on it. It's all about optimization and patience, but it's a great way to get a new card to a decent level quickly. And very quickly, you can support me by entering my creator code Vadowki in the shop. Thanks so much. You should not stack your coins too much if your account is not maxed or close to being maxed. I've seen a lot of people waiting for another Clash Royale to spend their gold, hoping for a 50% discount on all their cards. Well, there's no confirmation anywhere that Clash Royale will ever come back, so yes, you can still keep a few coins in stock if you want to, but don't stop yourself from upgrading your cards now for an event that might never return. It's better to enjoy upgrading your cards right now so you can destroy those Mega Knights. Banners are actually a more useful feature than you might think. When seeing your opponent's banner at the beginning of a battle, have you ever thought they might be a really good player because of their badges? Or notice that their mastery badges represent some cards from their deck? Even if you don't think you're influenced by them, you might actually be. That's why if you have amazing badges, you should show them to put some pressure on your opponent. If not, use mastery badges from cards that are not in your deck. For example, a win condition that might look like it's in your deck, but isn't. This way, you could still influence them, even if it's just for a few seconds or the first few cards, because a mistake can happen very quickly. If you can, you should not play your first 3 games before 9 AM UTC if you know or suspect that a milestone event is coming. Every day you get bonus crowns for your first 3 battles, so if you play them before the event goes live, you'll lose this bonus and will have to play more games to complete the event. If you don't play much and each battle counts toward reaching all the milestones, you really shouldn't ignore this advice. The Clash Royale shop is actually getting longer and longer. That's cool because we have a lot of things available if needed, but sometimes we just want to skip all those offers to check our cards of the day, and scrolling again and again is not the best solution. That's why you shouldn't do that anymore. Instead, just click twice on the shop icon at the very bottom left of the screen. The app will slide directly to the cards, no scrolling needed. You should never forget to subscribe to the channel. More cool Clash Royale videos are coming. Thanks so much. You should never forget that the trader exists. The free trade available could actually benefit you, especially if a card close to being upgradable is available. I don't recommend spending your gems to reroll the cards unless you're extremely rich and only missing a few. But yes, don't forget to check this feature regularly if you have tokens. It's really underestimated. As probably one of the biggest fans of the Barbarian Hut, with thousands of games played using it and some good results, I can tell you that you should never play the Barbarian Hut, especially if you want to win your games. Trust me. If you want to get better at Clash Royale, you should never forget to sometimes check the TV Royale, specifically the very last league of the ranked mode. Watching games there is absolutely amazing. You can literally spectate the best players in the world, see how they play their decks, and discover new tips and ways to use cards that you can later reproduce in your own games. It's probably one of the most underrated features in the game to learn and level up your gameplay. You should not play only one deck, if you have enough max cards, of course. Clash Royale is all about discovering new ways to play and having fun with a large variety of of cards. Sticking to just one deck limits your ability to enjoy the game to its fullest, so be curious, you won't regret it. To help with this, you should not be completely closed off to watching some esports matches. You'll discover even more fun decks, and by watching the very best battles, you can drastically improve your skills. As a small bonus, you can even earn free rewards, so you should give it a try. Probably the most important rule of the video, you should never have an emote deck without toxic emotes. You need to be able to humiliate those Sparky and Mega Knight players once you beat them, so please make sure to have some toxic emotes easily available. I hope you enjoyed this Clash video, more will follow, so don't forget to subscribe and see you soon.